Hey everybody, it's Justin here with Direct Colors. Today we're going to talk a little bit about maintaining your ProWax Polish. What a fantastic product this is. It's designed to be the sacrificial barrier over your sealer. So you get your decorative color down, you put a couple of coats of sealer down, and then you come back and you put the ProWax Polish 2 thin coats over the top of 2 coats of sealer. This is designed to take the abuse. It takes all the wear and tear, so it's kind of the sacrificial barrier. If you maintain the ProWax Polish, you'll never have to worry about your color or your sealer again, and that's a good thing. But how do you know it's time to maintain your wax? There's a couple of things that you're looking for. One is, when the light hits it just right, you'll see scuff marks or something from somebody just skidding their heel on the surface. Or you might see micro abrasions develop over time just from dirt or rocks or anything that gets stuck in the tread of shoes, or maybe by your sink, in front of your sink or in front of your refrigerator. I call them pivot points, where your feet are planted and then you twist to walk away. Well, you take 150, 180, 200 pounds on 1 foot or 2 feet and you twist, you're gonna scratch or wear anything over a period of time with repetition. So those are some things that you're going to look for. Your high traffic areas, maybe the hallways, things like that. That's what you're looking for. The signs will be the scratches, the scuffs, the wear, maybe the lightening of color. Those are indicators that you need to put a little bit of wax down. Or maybe if you've got pets, if you've got a big pet that likes to get a little rambunctious and run down the hall and skid and peel out on his nails, he's going to scratch that surface a little bit. I know that a little bit from experience. That's what you're looking for. Those are the things that you're going to need to treat. Now, the beauty about ProWax Polish is this can be localized. You can spot treat the areas that are suffering a little bit more wear than other spaces, and it'll blend out beautifully with the rest of the floor. Sealer's not so much. You can't really do that with a sealer, but here you can. So it's really to your favor. Beyond spot treating, if it comes time to where you need to really do the whole surface again, and that might not be for 8 months to a year and a half, really depends on how much wear is happening on your surface as to how often you might need to re-wax or put a fresh maintenance coat down. But when it's time to do that, you want to make sure that the surface is very clean. As with anything, and certainly with decorative concrete and certainly with wax, preparation is key to success. So make sure your area is emptied out, move your furniture, all that good stuff. Make sure it's good and clean. You want to make sure there's no dust or debris or anything that's settled or nested on the surface that could interfere with the adhesion of your fresh maintenance coat over the existing coat. Once you know that's all good, the floor is nice and dry, then you're ready to put down a single coat of the ProWax Polish. Now, I say a single coat, that's just if you're laying the coat down and you don't want to do anything else to the floor, such as buffing it or burnishing it. So if you're going to buff or burnish, you might have to put down 2 coats, because when you buff or you burnish, which really makes it sparkle, by the way, but when you buff or you burnish wax, it does take a micro layer off. So you got to put another coat down and buff it a second time to get that intended finish. But however, I don't want to get too complicated with it. You can just put a single thin coat down, let it cure. It'll be beautiful. It'll revive your color. The micro abrasions, the scuffs, the scratches, everything will be gone, and it'll look brand new again. So I hope this is helpful for you in understanding what it looks like, some things you're going to look for, the indicators, and what this is good for. Interior surfaces, no foot traffic only, no automobiles, no garages, no outside, no countertops. If you like the information that we've shared about our ProWax Polish, you could certainly see it on our website. You could read more information. You could read the how-tos, all the technical information, whatever you might be looking for, we've got it on our website, directcolors.com. If you have additional questions, you could certainly call our tech team. They are more than happy to help you out with any questions. We can cover it for you. If you like the information we've shared, please give us a like and follow, and we will be providing more information on how to care for your decorative concrete projects as you enjoy those surfaces. Thanks for joining us, and we will look forward to seeing you again.